We're making waves and keeping it real. It's Real Talk Rhody with Bekah Berger.
Welcome to Bally's Casino here in Lincoln. Big shout out. Yeah, that's right. Big shout out to Ron and the team making this night possible. I'm Bekah Berger from 92 Pro FM. Hi, Barbie Joe. And Real Talk Rhody. What I want to know is, who is new to the Bravo universe and started watching Housewives because of Rhode Island? Make some noise for yourselves. Okay. It's the gateway. It really is. Who are my Bravo super fans? I knew you were my people. You speak my language like Buddy Isma. Or, does Brian look like he goes to the gym? Or Slam Pig. Or Jane's Fonda. Or welcome to Rhode Island. This is how we roll. The list goes on. Who traveled more than 15 minutes to get here? I'm very proud of you. Who crossed the Washington Bridge to get here? Who made it past the towers in Narragansett? Oh, we got two. Who traveled from, dare I say, Massachusetts? How about Connecticut? Very well represented. How about Cranston? Well, I think I know the answer to this. Are you ready to meet your real housewives of Rhode Island? I am too. Let's start. She puts the emotion in the ocean state. It is Ashley. Make some noise for Ashley, everybody. The beautiful gold dress on. Next up, she loves a summer almost as much as she loves a cracker.
Bitches love a
Welcome.
summer.
It's Alicia Carmody. And if you want proof, she'll figure it out. It's Joellen Tiberi. She is beauty, she is grace, she is Miss Kelsey Swanson, United States. Welcome, Kelsey. And finally, she's reporting live from a Slam Pig summer. It is Rosie Woods. Give it up one more time for your Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I'm just taking in the vibes. I can't believe how many people traveled from out of state to be with you.
I love
Alicia,
when people travel.
she loves a cracker and she loves when people travel. Alicia, what is it like looking out and seeing your fellow Rhode Islanders?
I am like so high because I love Rhode Island so much. And so the fact that Rhode Island loves us too is like, makes me feel like we're all family, you know? So thank you, because this was a lot to put our family out there. You know, it was a lot for us, all of us.
We saw so much of Alicia's family. Shout out to the aunties.
They're a lot of work, but you know what? They're 70 plus. Live your best life. That's how I feel. Live your best life.
So a lot of viewers, girls, said Rhode Island really understood the assignment when it came to a successful first season. I want to start with you, Ashley, because Ashley's obviously no stranger to how reality TV works. So why do you think that was? Like, in terms of why this cast understood, quote, the assignment?
I
I think it's probably because there's a 1 degree of separation from everybody in Rhode Island. So everybody, if they didn't even know each other, they at least knew gossip about each other. So that's my answer for that.
Alicia?
I just feel like, first of all, I think Ashley was so good as a viewer. Like, watching the show was like, she's watching it as like a viewer. And it helped me understand like where we're coming from.
I know, I've seen some Instagram reels that were like, did Ashley even know what was going on? And I'm like,
She didn't. She really didn't, FYI.
I was always catching up.
Like, and I would always be like, oh, Ashley, she's so cute, but she doesn't get it, but she gets it now.
You were respecting everyone's space.
I think I'm fully caught up.
Ashley
As an
had
outsider.
the best facial expressions all the time because she was constantly just shocked at our behaviors.
I was constantly shocked, yes. I've actually never hung out with a group of like 30-something, 40-somethings in Rhode Island before that like I wasn't like grandfathered into.
You're a lifer now.
Yeah.
That's how we are. Yeah. Once you're like, we like you, you can't leave us because you're always going to come back.
Last time you were all sitting in chairs like this was when you filmed the reunion. And I know we can't, but it is reunion eve. You gotta leave crackers and coffee milk out because it's reunion eve. Rosie, I know we can't give everything away, but what can people expect from tomorrow night?
Well, it's very good. I mean, you guys have to remember, we were there for like 8 hours, and you're only seeing 2, so it's jam-packed with all the good stuff. I think you're gonna have, if you already don't, you're gonna have a very clear idea who each of us are by the end of it, and you can come to your own conclusion. I like the conclusion, personally.
Kelsey?
Yeah, I mean, to her point, it is only 2 hours, and you were there for a very, very long time. I wish more was said on certain topics, and I think it was all up for here, I think. Like, the worst has already happened, and now it's kind of like, we can go upward.
We're going up, up,
Actually,
up.
you know what? Some of it, the lows were low. On
They
the
were
reunion.
hell low.
For some people, I don't think for Rosie and I, but I think maybe for other people, they were pretty low.
I think you guys would be besties and you don't realize it, FYI.
Alicia says that about everyone.
I
You
do.
love
She
her,
looks for the good in
Joelle.
people.
love. Love. I heard you, girl. Love.
Joelle, and your take on what people can expect tomorrow night.
I mean, there's going to be some serious fireworks, I'll tell you that. Things that you would expect. There's going to be quite a bit of bickering. Yeah. There might be some name calling. There might be some truth telling. There's a lot of truth telling. And then part 2. Whew,
We
you know
haven't
what?
seen part 2 yet.
I am
Yeah,
a
we
little
haven't
scared to
seen
see
part 2.
You just experienced it.
We were there. But you know what? I think we had to relive it and rehash it because we watched it while you guys all watched it. So we kind of really needed to rehash that to grow and move past everything.
Do you guys know how weird it is to have to film something and then talk about it for months, and then after you've talked about it for months, then watch it again? You re-traumatize yourself with each phase. It's very weird.
You get to see Brian in a teal suit, too. It doesn't get much worse than that.
Problems.
Was that
the
teal?
suit was the least of his
A
problems.
bright teal suit.
It was a weird
If he didn't want to
outfit choice.
draw attention to himself before, he really did this time.
You would think that he would go in commando, like
Look,
not
she
commando.
came
would
with
go
the
in all
teal
black,
face.
like
It
it was a
was
funeral.
teal.
Showed up
a
in teal.
regular suit.
He shows up dressed up like Aladdin, like in like the brightest blue. Like he stuck out like a sore thumb. If I were him, I would have been like
It's
hiding
a whole
in
new
black.
world tomorrow night at the reunion on Bravo. So I want to focus a little bit on season 2. And obviously, Rhode Island is a main character when it comes to locations. So I want to know where you would like to film that you didn't get to film in season 1. Ashley?
This is such a good question. Basically anywhere in Newport. It was crazy how little we got to film in Newport, and that was because of like a lot of businesses not wanting us to film there, and like because of districting or blah blah blah. And then, I mean, this is so silly, but this comes top of mind to me. I want to film in Adventureland in Narragansett.
You stole mine.
Love that. I'm right there, girl.
Bumper boats, bumper cars, bumper boats.
Yeah,
You love a bumper boat.
I do. I love a water boat.
Alicia, where
water.
Oh, she is. She did say. I heard water.
I'm really
Ashley said
practicing
water.
it. I'm really practicing.
The accent.
Yeah.
It works. See, that's what I'm saying. You're a lifer now. That's how it happens.
It's catchy. Alicia, where do you want to film that you guys didn't get to film?
I'll give you 2 guesses. Becca, it's on you. I'm giving you 2.
All right, St. Mary's Feast.
Yes, 1,000%. 1,000%. But there's one more that I'd rather do, and Ashley, you have to do with this. If you can remember,
Bonnet?
Ashley. Yes, I did.
Yeah.
Bonnet Shores Beach Club. Because I'm going to tell you why. Everybody. I love all the beaches in Rhode Island, but I'm a female. I can't carry the snacks, the cheer, the driving. I'm tired. I want to go home with the heat. I want a cocktail. That's why I want you to come with me to Bonnet Shores.
I want to go to Bonnet with you, and I wanted to do. We're members at Warwick Country Club.
Love
and
it there,
is
too.
So gorgeous there.
That's one of my favorites.
And they were also like not sure about approvals. So this
We
season,
need to get the country clubs on board here.
That's one of my
Alpine.
other favorite places, by the way.
Alpine.
Alpine.
Joellen, would you say you'd want to film at Alpine or other places?
I think most of us are actually members at Alpine. However, I know Alicia loves Bonnet. I am a Narragansett girl. I want to go to Narragansett.
Town Beach.
Yeah, the town beach. But you know,
You gotta
like,
find the parking. The bathrooms
You
aren't
gotta be a
personal.
resident.
You can't get a
I mean, now you're
cocktail
making me
at the
anxious.
bar.
All right, fine. What about
No
Newport?
bands.
I want more Cranston. There's not ever enough Cranston.
We need
I don't
more
care.
Cranston. I know
Garden
we're in
City.
Lincoln.
Chapel Grill.
Garden
Chapel
City,
Grill
let's
was it?
go.
Seriously.
Kelsey, where do you want to film in season 2?
I love Newport, and I feel like I'm there all the time. I think because there was movies being filmed there in the summer, they didn't want us on the streets. But like Thames Street's so pretty, the wharf is beautiful, and there's a bunch of it's good food and stuff. So I think, I don't know, Newport. It's a tourist area of
It
Rhode
is.
Island. It's like one
Gilded
of our
Age
gems.
films there.
Yeah, so Newport. Yeah.
They had like weird rules. Only 2 of us could be out in public at once or something. I don't know.
Yeah, that was
It makes
true.
sense. When we're all in a group, it's not great usually.
Where do you want to film, Rosie?
Well, I want to film at my house because I want you guys to see it.
Rosie.
It looks really good.
Rosie's house. A lot has gone down at Rosie's house.
So much. Clemmy's still recovering.
Outside of Housewives, really quick, a lot of the time, and Ashley's already done in Bachelor Nation, I want to know if the ladies would be interested in competing on The Traitors or Dancing with the Stars.
I have so many opinions on this.
Rosie.
Okay, so hot take. I thought I would do Dancing with the Stars until I realized that I am not good at dancing. So there's this other show. People keep telling me to be on Traitors. I feel like that's an insult. So I don't know how I feel about people saying that I'd be great at
wanna be on
Traitors.
Traitors.
But
They
did they
say-
tell you that? People are like,
They
you
said
should
I
be
would be
on
a great
Traitors.
traitor.
Yeah, I feel like that's not a compliment. I don't know. Maybe?
Like it.
Okay.
I don't mind it.
I want to do Masked Singer.
I could see you on that.
And I want Rich to do Masked Singer, and I want us to both be in big suits, and for people to have no idea it's us. And then, you take the mask off, and they're like, oh, you weren't half bad. That's
Yeah.
what I want to do so bad.
I can see what costume they're going to put her into. And
A
Rich,
pig.
That's me,
Maybe.
Joellen.
With some beautiful
wrong
curls.
person.
I'm making Slam Pig
22.
cool again, okay? It's cool to be a Slam Pig now. It's a good thing.
It's a term of endearment.
It
Yes.
wasn't then, but it
Do you
is
know-
now.
I also think
According to us.
you're going to see a lot of like Halloween 2026, a lot of slam pigs. I think you're going to see, I feel like it's going to be a very Real Housewives of Rhode Island Halloween. So just
Can
get
you
ready.
believe people didn't know what a Slam Pig was?
Raise your hand if you knew what a slam pig was.
Thank you.
Sally the Slammer. Sally the Pig. It's Sally, by the
We
way.
love Sally.
Sally the Hooah.
Kelsey, what show would you want to do outside of Housewives?
Dancing with the Stars.
Dancing with the Stars.
I don't know if I have a good lying face. My face gives it away. So I'd rather just be on the dance floor.
Joellen.
All right, I'm gonna just not answer your question. I would want to be on below deck. That's what I want to do. I want to go on a yacht and like sail around and get waited on.
Wait, that makes so much sense. We need a Rhode Island, Real Housewives of Rhode Island by below. I feel like that's why we didn't get the anchor for the logo because of below deck.
Oh, that's such a good point. I didn't even think of that.
That's why we got the
We could
lighthouse.
do the sailboat like in Newport. And
Yes,
then
we can. Lighthouse, a little bit too phallic at times, but you know what? We're going with the lighthouse.
We also have a clam.
I think
So the lighthouse is the
I
least
feel
of our
like a
problems.
lighthouse is too sophisticated for
The
us.
lighthouse reminds me of like The Little Mermaid, where everyone thought that like it was a penis. Like, you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about?
Of course
I mean,
we
are you
do.
guys that
Yes,
young
yes.
or are you guys that old? You guys
No,
should know what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
what you're talking about.
My Disney girls know that.
It was on the VHS clamshell, too.
that was some weird
It was. Alicia, what show outside of Housewives do you picture yourself on?
Oh, we got traders over
Everyone,
here.
everyone's like traders. But like, you have to go up a hill in Switzerland or something, and I have vertigo. So I say no to that. I want to do an ultimate girls trip because I love a girls trip. So I feel like with other cast members, it's a week. I can go home to my daughter. Like, I don't want to leave my daughter yet. And I would do Dancing with the Stars, but like I haven't worked out that much, so I might be tired.
You do
don't have
Jane's
time.
Fonda.
Out of
Jane's
breath.
Fonda, but I haven't done it. But if I had time to work out, I would do Dance with the Stars. But right now I don't. So I would do the girls trip.
My answer is really lame, and it follows my storyline, but I really just want Jared to do Traders.
He would be really
because
good.
he's a really good actor, and he's just like sly like that.
Yeah. Oh. Special cameo. I can see Jared on
I was
Traders.
like, that wasn't for Jared on Traders, was it?
But
So-
Ashley,
Gary.
Ashley, you've done so many reality shows.
I did Stars on Mars.
Give it up for Gary.
Look at Gary. Give him a hand, guys.
Yes, Gary. Ow. All right, next round, just really quick. We're going to go right down the line. Ashley, is there a plan for a second Audrey's location, and will we call it Aubrey's?
Oh my gosh, we
Sorry.
definitely should call it Aubrey's, but no, you guys have been so supportive of Audrey's that it's all Jared can handle right now. There's no more financial struggles over there.
Yes.
Your place is a friggin' your place. I can't even see it. Everyone's obsessed with that place. Literally.
I want to do trivia again there.
Me too. I love a trip.
That
We're
would be
gonna
a
run
really
back.
try
fun
that
part
again.
two. Let's do it again. I'm trying to do like
I'm sure
Y2K.
Kelsey and Rosie would love to go back to trivia night.
I'm still gonna wear the sash.
Well, we were thinking, should we frame a slam pig sash there?
Do you know what? I made it
Because
again.
they
There are
want- they-
two sashes now,
Two
so I could
sashes?
frame one
No,
and hang it
I
up
know
in
what-
Audrey's.
Listen,
Over the fireplace at
No, no, no.
Audrey's.
I love that.
Because Jared wants to blow up the picture of us underneath the table.
What I was trying to say, I was trying to.
Yeah.
I
It's a
said
masterpiece.
they need to get that big
Yeah.
and blow it up
Yeah.
framed.
We-
And
we're
put it
gonna
in the
do that.
RISD
Iconic.
Museum.
Yeah, it is iconic.
Iconic.
All right,
Sorry.
Alicia, what's going on with this pizza cracker that was mentioned at the end of the finale?
What pot? A pizza mama?
So it said, oh, Alicia's working on a cracker of her own.
Yes, of course I'm going to because that's obviously who I am. And it's like it's like breathing to me, eating crackers. But I also, my grandfather. I make it quick. Anyways, I come from the pizza industry. It's in my blood. I love a chandelier. I love a pizza. I love a pizza mama. And I feel like I'm doing this for my daughter. And you guys, I gotta find the perfect spot next. To stay tuned.
We need a franchise.
For summer.
Do love a summer.
I do.
So, Joellen, we got 4th of July coming up. And you all might remember Joellen went a little bit viral for her take on 4th of July. Joellen, would you like a redemption round on the 4th of July?
I would, Becca. I mean, honestly, I do know what the 4th of July is. I actually just DM'd Dan McKee the other day because we're still waiting on our invitations for the parade.
Yes!
Let's go, Bristol. Yeah, no, I do know that. So it was in, so I'm not going to go into the Nina Pinto Santa Maria. It was in 1776 is when we got our Declaration of Independence. And I did get it wrong, I will say, because I thought it was from England. It was from Great Britain. I've got it right now. I may still screw up the Pledge of Allegiance, but Alicia got in my head. Now I can't get like the father
That was
out.
magical, FYI, and it should be a remix.
Shout
So
out to
you're
Cranston
welcome.
Public Schools, by the way. A couple of us are products. Joellen, you redeemed yourself. Uh-oh.
Billy is a good guy. He gave me 10%
All right, the
of
guys
the
are
crackers
coming out.
tonight. So you're welcome, Billy. Yes, thank you.
Oh, we got Billy here.
And we got to hook
Give it
Joellen
up,
up with
Bekah.
Governor Dan McKee, by the way. So let's try to get them together to collab.
To pull out?
To collab.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Collab.
Let's fix the bridge first. Damn. I'm a lady.
Bridge that gap. All right, Kelsey. At the end of the finale, we saw Bill teach you how to write a check. Wondering, what have you taught Bill to do? What have you opened his eyes to?
I've taught Bill, or I'm still teaching him, how to dress. He
Bill,
was
would you come out here, please?
He was a very
Woo!
crew neck,
Ow!
black and white V-neck with jeans. He has pairs of
Looks
Louboutins
nice.
because of me. He was a basic bitch, but not anymore. He's doing good.
No more basic bitch. He's now
He's
with
doing good.
Bill.
You have to layer pieces,
Big
but we're
bad
still working
Bill.
on it. If he doesn't ask me what to wear before we go out somewhere, that's when I know I did my job.
It's Kelsey's Ken doll.
Love a doll.
Rosie, you mentioned this a little bit ago. Did you ever think Slam Pig would have the effect that it did?
I mean, I didn't at the time, but I'm glad that it did.
All
Slam
right.
Big Summer.
Slam Pig Summer. All right, we're gonna bring the paddles out. What a transition. So if Bella, by the way, when you meet Bella again, if we could have Bella come out with the paddles, that would be wonderful. Bella is like our Real Housewife of Bally's tonight.
I love a
Bella
panel
has
game.
worked so hard on this event. So give it up for Bella, everybody.
Bella, thank you.
Everybody's gonna get a set of 5 paddles. I am just gonna toss out a who is more likely to, whoever that person is, you put the paddle up. And we can get the guys out now. We can have the guys come out for this. The guys can come and sit down. Give it up for Gary. Oh, Bill and Billy. Pizza Papa and the boys. All right, here we go. You will each have your 5 paddles ready. Once again, give it up for the most supportive husbands and partners of the Real Housewives. So I'm going to say a sentence. You tell me who this best applies to. I'm still getting through the Governor McKee and the pullout thing. That was hysterical.
I just want to go on the parade. Come on.
Collab was the word I said. All right, ready? Who had the best confessional looks of the season? Oh, I love that we got crowd participation. All right, we got Rosie, Alicia, Kelsey, and Rosie. Billy, you like that when people vote for them? Yeah. Who takes the longest in glam?
It's not pictured.
I know this because we share glam.
Alicia, Rosie, Joellen.
I don't know. I would say
Wait,
Liz.
who is not pictured?
Liz?
Rula and Liz are definitely the longest.
I would say Liz is the longest.
I was just
Maybe.
picking from the people we had. I was playing the game.
I don't know that any
Rula
of
might
us are
have taken a little bit
particularly.
before that scene where she was sick in
We're
bed.
all pretty much on time.
I mean, I'm sorry. She was sick, but she had gorgeous glam for being so sick. I wish
did.
I looked like that
The
when
glam
I
was glamming. Okay,
I'm dead.
the next few questions are based on activities that housewives of the past have done.
I just want to say that I showed up with no makeup and a chemical peel today, so it's definitely not me.
You're so perfect. She does her nails
It's
when
still
we're in the
beautiful.
car. I get anxiety.
She showed up to
didn't
the
even
gala
put my
last
press
week
on.
without
That
any
is
makeup
classic
on.
housewife behavior to get the chemical peel, though. You are, Ashley. All right, who is most likely to do acting in TV or movies? We have Ashley, Kelsey.
I don't know. I think all of us.
Kelsey.
Alicia, Joellen,
Put it in the mic.
Ashley, because she's done it, and Rosie, because she's perfect at it.
And Rosie. By the way, Alicia, you know I've been spending a lot of time with your mother.
Yes.
And
I got ashamed. I don't even ask questions.
stop it. And I said, because she couldn't decide on one, so what you just did was so classic, Anita. And I said, you're being so diplomatic. And she goes, what are you talking about? It was amazing.
Because you want to know why? We all have our peaks, and I appreciate all of them. You know what I mean? For different reasons.
Like mother, like daughter.
Yeah, we're the same.
Most likely to release a jewelry line.
Kelsey. I don't know why I said Kelsey.
Oh, maybe she's working on something that we don't know.
I feel like you should.
Joellen. And Joellen and Kelsey, you need to collab on some sort of Cranston jewelry line then.
I think so too.
We collabed on something, but it was just like a
You
brand
guys will
thing.
see it probably either tomorrow or on
Monday morning.
Monday
at 9
morning.
a.m.
Yes. I just got
Good
excited.
tease. Most likely to release a liquor or wine brand. Rosie Rose, $6 bottle of wine.
Who wants a cheap wine?
Rosie, honey, I'm with you on this.
Is rosé wine, Kelsey?
And finally, my favorite question. Who's most likely to have a singing career?
It's my favorite because of
Not Alicia.
I said, I'm going to go with me. I don't have a voice, but I have a heart for a voice. I wish I was a Britney.
She loves a fig. She
going
loves a
with
pig. Used to love a sig. She doesn't anymore.
I love
She's
a
a
horse, I love a
rapper.
pig, I love a fig, I love a sig. I used to love a sig, but I don't know more. Amen. Bitches love a summer. I love a cracker. That's a rhyme. Dr. Seuss, a.k.a. Alicia.
She got bars.
Got bars.
Don't be
Don't
tardy
be
for the
when
party.
you give Alicia
I gave Billy
alcohol, by
swag.
the way. She should actually drink a lot often.
I gave Billy swag. And you're welcome.
You guys,
When
in the
Alicia
finale, you don't
drinks-
even know how many times. Well, can I swear here? Am I allowed to?
No, please,
It's a paid
Ashley,
event.
please.
Yes, you can.
Please swear.
What did you say? You were like, I love you, you. I love you. It was like a zillion times. Like, what was it?
I was telling, I got engaged.
She was blottoed, as my dad would
I had a
say.
few drinks, and I had the best day of my life, and I told everyone I love them.
You told Billy to so many times, then you're like,
But I love them.
you, Billy.
I was like,
love
F you. You tortured my life.
She loves you
but
so
I love
much.
you, and I wish the best.
That finale dinner was probably the time where I felt we were like the most bonded, and I was like, oh my God, I had a great time this summer.
We did. We were so proud of ourselves.
We were all very proud of you. Bella, we're going to go out into the audience, and we're going to do a quick Q&A.
Woohoo.
And by the way, who is still so excited for this meet and greet that's going to be coming up? Bella is going to, so if you have a question for the Real Housewives of Rhode Island, we're going to take a few. We can't take everybody.
Yes. All
But-
right. I'm going to start up here.
Bella.
Right in the front
Once again, make some noise for
row.
Bella,
Hey,
Ron, and the whole
everybody.
team.
Stand up. Yes. Your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Chris from Newport, Rhode Island. Mr. Ginger Sparkle, I love you all.
Woo. And what is your question?
Is there a moment from this season that you all feel we should have seen that we did not see?
I had that here. I cut it for time.
I came up with it first.
I'm sure you did.
There were just some there just like some scenes that I felt were really personal to me. Like there was this one night where the cameras came and just documented me with my kids, and it like felt very authentic, and that wasn't on. And then I had Hayden's birthday party, and Joellen and Alicia and Rosie were there, and that they didn't show that, and that was unfortunate because like we did a whole to-do of it, and it was also very
That
personal.
was very
to me.
real for us
was-
because
yeah.
it was like I brought my daughter,
And we had,
she
like,
brought
a
her
fun
kids.
conversation.
Me
It
and
was
Rosie.
light. It like felt like friends.
It was her
very
son's
real.
first birthday.
It was
and
at
so
Audrey's,
real.
right?
That
And they
actually-
showed it quickly at the very end.
Yeah, the cake smash. Yeah.
Oh, Alicia, do you know what I'm going to say for mine?
What?
We
Tell
talked
me.
about this the other day.
What part? Tell me.
The ducks.
The ducks.
So you guys saw us making the ducks, but then we went in the car. Like, we went in the Jeep. We got Selena all. I mean, it took a while. I didn't know car seats took that much work, but, like, we got her in there. We drove around. We ducked people. She got out. She had the best time.
My daughter had the best day of her life. She actually wrote about it in like her going back to 3rd grade. That like ducking cars was the highlight of her summer.
Can
like,
you
with
imagine that
Rosie.
this teacher was like, you need to go here. Like, what did you do this summer? Tell us like a fun story from the summer, your best day. And she's like, well, me and the TV crew, like we got ready and then we were hanging out at the Real Housewives and we got in one of
The
their
teachers thought we were
bright
lying,
pink Jeep.
so I had to show them a paparazzi pic.
Right, like
From RHORI Chasers.
right.
Whoever you are, RHORI Chasers. That was
Maybe
my first
Chasers is
project.
here.
But that was a
She was
really
like,
fun
she's
day.
lying.
Chase.
Yeah.
I call him
was like-
Chase.
I
But
took
it
a
was-
picture.
Could be a her.
It was really fun. And I was like, oh, they didn't even get to
They
see
didn't
us
show
actually
it.
like duck anyone. Just making the
But
ducks.
you created a core memory for your
Yeah.
daughter, and that's all that matters.
It was
We
very
had
fun.
the best time.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
All right,
Did that
awesome.
answer?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty.
We're gonna go.
Another question over here.
Oh my God! You guys recognize Paul? He's gonna
Love you.
Your name and where you're from.
Don't worry, your housewife stalker is here. I wouldn't miss it.
He's been on tour.
I'm Paul. I'm from North Scituate, originally Warwick, though, right next to Cranston. So,
Let's go.
all right. So my question is, if you could switch to any other franchise, what would it be, and who in that franchise would be your bestie? You can choose like OGs, legacy cast, whatever you want.
Beverly Hills, Kyle Richards. Because Mauricio is hot.
Yes, he is.
Sorry,
I
Bob.
mean, he's no Real Housewife of Rhode Island
I know.
husband partner.
Yeah. What can you say?
Joellen, do you have a franchise?
I didn't watch the show until now. I mean, I've
Same
now
here.
watched.
Joellen and I are in this
I'm
together.
like a virgin to this show, and so I finally started with us. I did watch Salt Lake, which is very cool, but I like Salt Lake.
It's the Barlow fans.
They're all really funny. I mean, I'm just gonna go based off of the location. I would say Dubai. I want to go to Dubai.
Very
Yeah, they have one in
fancy.
Dubai.
I know, but like.
I think that's why
Why not?
this cast made such a good cast, because a lot of them had never seen the show before. So they just went in and said, here I am. And that's why we had such a great first season of Real Housewives of Rhode Island. I think we have time for one more question from the audience here at Bally's in Lincoln. Hello, lovely
All right,
lady.
your name and where you're from.
Hi, I'm Kristen. I'm from Dedham, Massachusetts.
I lived there as a little kid. Just wanted to say that.
Oh my God. Okay, very exciting.
Yeah, from like 1.5 to 4.5.
Ooh, okay. I was there from 1 to 29. I love you all, and my question's for Jo Ellen. Jo Ellen, how do you keep your composure during intense conflicts with other women?
Yeah, you might see something tomorrow
I
night.
didn't know that I did that. Thank you. Xanax. No.
Love to hear it.
I don't know that I keep my composure, but I do think that I'm used to a little bit of some trauma. So like
can handle it.
I can handle a little bit that comes to me, and that's it's not a great thing, but I think that I'm used to it. So I think that would be how I would keep myself composed. Oh, I like
It's
this
a
one.
gift.
That's the same girl. I heard that voice again.
And Bella, maybe we do one more
Yeah, you
from the
wanna do one
audience,
more?
and then the
All right.
Q&A.
I'm
Maybe
coming over
maybe
here.
that lady in the back.
This is fun. Keep it
Where do you
going.
want me to go, Becca? Where do you want me to go?
Ooh. Oh, here we go. They dared you to do it, or they begged?
I'm Lindsay from North Kingstown.
Let's go and play. Hey, home to Goddard Park.
Is it? Is that Warwick, actually?
Yeah, Warwick, East Greenwich, North Kingstown.
What made you say yes to filming Real Housewives of Rhode Island?
Ooh.
Great
We
question.
know it's not the money, right?
Oh, we don't get paid
It's
that
not
much.
about the
No,
money.
it's not for the
actually.
So
Yeah.
what made you
Have
say
you
yes?
seen my kitchen?
You basically lose money doing this show.
it's just simple. Like, how can you say no to something that's so big?
Yeah.
I might as well try it. If it doesn't stick forever, that's fine. But like, try it out.
You have a better chance of winning Powerball than being a Real Housewife.
Yeah.
So how could you ever say no to doing this?
Is that Alicia's statistic?
I made that up.
Where did you come up with that?
Well, I don't know.
no,
On the
that's
back of
probably
like the
real
scratch tickets, like
For
tell you.
billions of years.
But you know where you can win? Here at Bally's.
A car.
I'm gonna tell you why I did it. Because
Go
Billy
for it.
killed me. Right? And I was like, Billy, I love Rhode Island more than anybody in this effing world. I didn't want to leave. I didn't want to leave Cranston. We went to therapy over me moving from Cranston to Providence, but I could keep going. I
dare
said,
you.
this was my chance to be like, let me show this little state how much I love you, and I want to bring it. And so, like, I'm so happy to be the face of the first franchise, the Bravo, to be like, welcome to Rhode Island, bitches. You know what I mean? Mic drop.
I know that I'm talking now more than I had the entire season, but I did just want to say that Alicia was born to be a reality star, and just thank God this came around.
Thank you, because I didn't know that, and you are the star. I'm not.
She's the star.
Kelsey, would you like to answer that question?
What was it?
Oh, it was what made you say yes to doing
I
Real
zoned
Housewives
out.
of Rhode Island? Because we know it wasn't.
Yeah, no, it was a no-brainer. Everyone wants to be on I mean, at least I want to be on TV. TV, modeling. Yeah, it was an easy answer.
Rosie?
Well, I said no a bunch of times.
What made you
I
say
did.
yes?
Rosie Woods.
I think like I was at a news. I was kind of chilling, and I was like, "What else am I gonna do? I guess." When it was going around, they were like, "Oh,
Well,
this
that
is this
paid
big
off for
Italian
you.
show," and like, well, I was like, "I'm not
Rosie,
doing that."
give them more detail. It was initially, we didn't know it was a housewife show.
Right. So at first they're like, "We really want you to be a part of the show," and they won't tell you what network. They won't tell you what the show is. They won't tell you the premise, and they're like, "But we really want you to be a part of it." And I was like, "No, I'm good. Thank you so much. Like, please stop contacting me." And then they eventually came around and they were like, "It's a housewife show," and I was like, "Oh." I can do that.
And Rose was like,
And then I was like,
Alicia, girl, you got this?
Yeah. And then I was like, "Oh, where's the dotted line?" I'll sign now. But yeah, originally I was like, "No, I'm good with that," you know.
Thank you, audience, for your questions.
All right.
Each
Sorry,
one
everybody,
was
that's it.
amazing. On a personal note, I just want to say how much fun it has been covering Real Housewives of Rhode Island on Real Talk Rhody. I look at each of you and how we're connected. Rosie, we used
It's
to
been years.
run in
Over a decade.
the same circle with media. Kelsey, you know what I found out recently? Kelsey's dad and my mom went to high school together. I've got the yearbook to prove it. The Cranston High School East yearbook, wherever my mom is. Maybe she brought
My
it.
dad's here too. I don't know where he
Oh,
is.
we can have a high school reunion. Joellen. Joellen's like Beyonce, Britney, Madonna. She goes by one name and everybody knows who she is.
Joe Ellen. That's what you go by. The jelly to my peanut butter tonight. Joe Ellen.
Alicia, when I look at you, I still think of the most glamorous softball player for CLCF Gals softball because Alicia used to play.
My name was Vogue.
Vogue.
I used to do splits and catch balls at shortstop. FYI.
She's a ball catcher.
I love balls.
Loves a ball. You hear that? It's the newest Pizza Mama. Mozzarella
Pizza balls.
Yes. And Ashley, you and Jared have been so generous with your time over at 92 Pro FM through the years, and we really appreciate that. With that being said, we're going to do a little toast to end this portion of your night. And Alicia, everybody grab your phones out, by the way, because this is going to be a pretty epic toast.
I feel emotional about it. Should I take the mic? Or should we all do it together?
I think everybody in general. We're all going to get up and we're going to stand up and toast. And everybody stand up and toast.
I feel like
do you have
everyone,
anything? Anybody have anything?
This is like a big moment for like the smallest state, and none of us ever thought this would ever happen. And you know that, Bekah. So I want to do this because these girls, I would never be able to do it without these girls. We love each other, true story, but welcome to Rhode Island, bitches. And bitches love a summer. How about I say? Because bitches do love a summer, and so do babes. Bitches love a summer. Enjoy your drinks. Enjoy each other. Have fun.
All right, everybody, cheers. Once again, give it up for your Real Housewives of Rhode Island. Rosie, Kelsey, Joellen, Alicia, and Ashley. We're gonna bring Lisa, I believe, back up to sing. We have another special guest for you, and then we're gonna do the, Ashley's very excited about our special guest. That's the, I think so. And then Bella's gonna come out and explain how the meet and greet is going to work, all right? Thank you so much. I'm Bekah Berger from 92 Pro FM and Real Talk Rhody, and I love you. Love you.
We're making waves and keeping it real. It's Real Talk Rhody with Bekah Berger.